play. It should get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First, my works is a collage with
staring at nothing.
Collage, film, whatever.
Nothing happens. It's just like life. You know, you eat, you go shopping, you read, you eat, you read, you go shopping. You read on the show?
We didn't discuss the reading. Maybe something happens to you on the way to work.
No, nothing happens.
The concept of nothing, if there is a nothing. Is there a nothing? And if there is a nothing, a nothing? Something which could be an actual nothing is not a nothing. It is very difficult to find nothing. I think you found nothing, it turns out to be something that is embedded into another nothing. If you check that nothing, it turns out to be it's a something that is embedded into another nothing. It is hypothesized to be into whatever it is that's perfect vacuum. Vacuum catastrophe. There is something much more terrifying than nothing. There is nothing left. Where does nothing begin?
The beauty of the art of doing nothing. Well, the art of doing nothing. What is the art of doing nothing? And the art of doing nothing is wow.
It's a long list. Nothing was sacred to him.
Introducing nothing.
I find difficult to explain because I think it can be different every day.
I have nothing to say, and I am saying it.
So it's a little difficult for the public to come in to understand it, to accept it. But I don't mind that, or I don't care, because I did it with a great pleasure.
First there's nothing, and then there is a deep nothing. And beyond that, there's a deep blue.
There are reports that it's impossible to stay in one of these rooms and remain sane for a significant period of time.
Please let me know so I can get you out of the room before you make a mess in our expensive facilities. But
the glass was broken in transit to an exhibition in 1926. How did you feel when it was broken?
Nothing. Not much, at least. I was, well, no, I was not. To say, well, there's nothing more in Impressionism to find.
This is not one of the shots. This is in between, isn't it?
Oh, this is the next shot.
What?
This is the next shot.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You would add nothing intellectual about it, nothing else than what the visual.
With the text to inform it?
Yes, exactly. That's where the difficulty comes in, because you cannot ask a public to look at something with a book in his hand and following sort of a... There was nothing of this satisfaction, see, physical satisfaction of painting and looking at it and finishing it in 10 minutes or something like that. It was the opposite of it all along.
For 3 days, Daisetsu Taitaro Suzuki said nothing.
Because there was nothing to hang it from. He wanted to jump over it, pass through it, crawl under it, and it shouldn't weigh anything for traveling.
That's right. Very simple restrictions.
Experience, which I prefer to all others, is the experience of silence.
Have fun in silence.
Thank you.
There are two things that don't have to mean anything. One is music, and the other is laughter.
Even when they did produce art, they knew it was in vain. It was nothing.
You'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you will do nothing.
Nothing is a totally environmentally friendly, child-safe product designed for people of all ages.
Nothing checked out.
Dedicated to nothing but art is shown, the art of nothing. Nothing has developed into an established art form, which consists of nothing but silence, in which nothing but emptiness is staged.
Nothing here for me.
He's either Andy or right or nothing.
Okay, I want to stand here.
I'm not going to say anything, and I'm going to wait. And it suddenly got quiet. They said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Nothing."
I was gonna blow my fucking brains out until I discovered nothing.
Because you don't have something you're used to. And I think that anxiety can increase and cause some stress. And maybe that's why people go crazy or hallucinate with sound. It's just because they're trying to make up for what they're used to that isn't there.
Face in the grass, nothing but the larks. Pick it up there, get on with it from there. A few more. What? I can't stop. No stopping it. Could not make a sound. No sound of any kind. And now can't stop. Can't stop the stream. And the whole brain begging. Something begging in the brain. Begging the mouth to stop. Pause a moment. If only for a moment. And no response. As if it hadn't heard. Or couldn't pause a second. Like maddened. All that together. Straight into here. Piece it together. And the brain.
Nothing.
It's a second nothing there.
Okay.
The zero didn't think that was exactly nothing. We did not think that was exactly nothing. Really nothing. No, nothing. You know. And I want to tell you what that looks like. Okay.
Wait, you just said no nothing.
Well, okay. That's bad.
Nothing you're about to describe is not nothing.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So what does really nothing look like? Well, that's really nothing. It's not anything. It's not there.
Of nothing.
Is that really nothing?
Does not mean nothing.
The best physical definition of nothing is the absence of something. So to understand nothing, you have to
understand.
We're done. You have to understand what something is.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something.
We need nothing. It's like you need silence to hear noise, and you need nothing to think of the concept of something.
He gives you nothing.
To have a show about nothing is a legitimate art form. There's historical precedents for it.
Go to here, I go to there, I do nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Il y avait rien.
Well, we are doing nothing.
Nothing, when it comes up to nothing.
I think it means nothing. I didn't pay much attention to nothing. It was just something that I took for granted. And then I realized how integral nothing was to people's existence. Nothing is very important. We could not live our lives without nothing. Nothing really matters.
Nothing. Nothing else matters.
What about you? Are you living for something or are you living for nothing?
At this moment, I'm living for nothing. Nothing is what it is about for me.
And they're here for something or they're here for nothing?
They're here for nothing and something simultaneously, yeah.
To walk into a space where you perceive nothing makes you think about your surroundings.
I think nothing is an integral part of people's lives and they don't pay attention to it. As an artist, I wish to highlight this.
Nothing doesn't exist. There's always something.
Yeah, but what about the word nothing then? If nothing doesn't exist, what is the word nothing? What is the concept of nothing?
That's what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
No, you want to see nothing? Hold this. Hold this. I'll show you fucking nothing.
Yeah?
That's nothing.
That is nothing.
Yeah, pull yours out.
Yeah, so
I bet you there's something in there, huh?
Yeah, well,
yeah?
you know.
And that's what I see on these fucking walls, yeah?
What's that?
I see green.
Yeah?
I see little pieces
you
of
think
green.
so? I'm hoping.
Oh yeah,
Possibly
I smell
somebody
it.
might like a little
I smell it,
installation.
man. I smell it on that guy. I smell it on that guy.
Yeah?
I see it in her face.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Man.
Yeah?
Well, so do you like the show?
I don't do nothing else.
The obsession with nothing and
They make nothing but money.
Nothing, because it's just as useful as all the other shit you fucking buy.
It's nothing. Ain't nothing that concerns you.
If it ain't nothing, why are you cradling it so?
From nothing.
Nothing going on. Nothing going on. Got a whole lot of nothing. Nothing going on. Nothing. 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 Nothing.
But basically, there might be other models in the future that will explain this state in a better way, and it might be embedded into something, nothing else.
Nothing